emphatic stress. Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, you will learn how to answer any questions regarding emphatic stress confidently. Let's start with the question on the screen. What is the correct option from the question? So easy, right? You just need to choose the option that doesn't include the capitalized word or its variant. The correct option is clear, which is B. That is correct. Now, let's answer another question. We have another question on the screen. What is the correct option in this case? The principle still works here. The option without in is correct. The correct option is B. Though the principle works in many cases, it will not work in some cases. Let me teach you emphatic stress properly to answer any questions without thinking and also use it in written and spoken English. What is emphatic stress? Emphatic stress is the force or emphasis placed on a specific word or phrase within a sentence, mainly to highlight, compare, or clarify the key things in a statement. For example, if you ask me, why did Wale steal your money? Or told me, Wale stole your money when I was sure Tunde was the thief, then I can use an emphatic stress to clarify the thief in the statement. For example, I can say, Tunde stole my money, or Tunde stole my money yesterday. The two statements highlight, contrast, and clarify the key thing in your statements. That is how to use emphatic stress in the real world. Now let's explain the previous question. The bed is in the room. To answer a question about emphatic stress, you need to identify the focus of the emphasis. To identify the focus of an emphasis, you need to ask some questions. These questions, when asked, the one that focuses on the emphasized word or phrase is the correct option. Since the emphatic stress in the question is on in, the focus of the emphasis is on place or location, but nothing else. Let's choose the answer accordingly. Option A, what is in the room, emphasizes what? It is about the thing in the room, which is the bed. Option B, where is the bed? It emphasizes where. It indicates the location of the bed. Option C, is the bed in the parlor? It emphasizes where. It indicates the location of the bed but left nothing to clarify. And option D, what is in the parlor? It emphasizes what? It indicates the thing, the bed that is in the room. The correct option is B, but why not C? Since the emphasis is on in, the focus of clarification is on location and a preposition. Any option that doesn't address a location is straight out wrong. Option A and option D are totally wrong because they do not address the main thing. However, option C addresses a location, which is the focus of clarification in the question. But why is this still wrong? It is wrong because the response doesn't clarify it. It includes what to be clarified, so it left nothing for the response to clarify. This is why we always look for the option that doesn't include the highlighted word or phrase. Option C would be correct if room was highlighted. Another example, your sister should come with us tomorrow. Yeah, you can't answer this question with the principle because three options don't include your. Option A, should your brother come with us tomorrow, is wrong because the response doesn't clarify it. It changes sister to brother, which is not the highlighted word. The highlighted word or phrase should be one that changes in the statement to clarify. It is possible for pronouns to change in a conversation where we have to switch pronouns. For example, Wale stole your money could be expressed as Tunde stole my money. Option B, should our brother come with us tomorrow? Option B is wrong because it changes sister to brother even though our is correctly clarified by the highlighted word yo. Option C, should Ado's sister come with us tomorrow? Option C is correct because Ado's sister is correctly clarified by your sister. The response is like saying, nah, your sister, but not Ado's sister, and the option doesn't change anything else except the part Ado's sister that yours clarifies. Option D, should my sister come with us tomorrow? This is wrong even though my seems to be clarified by your, and it changes nothing, but the response and the question have the same intention. The real statement always has opposing or different intention from the statement that uses emphatic stress. Another example, the accountant paid the workers' July salary in September. A is wrong because the emphasis is on accountant, so the question should be about the accountant, nothing else. Option B is correct because a cashier is different from an accountant, so it is misused and the response highlights accountant to show it should be the accountant that paid the workers. C is wrong because it focuses on workers who are not related to an accountant, so it doesn't contain what the response clarifies or corrects. Option D is wrong for the same reason as C. Remember, an option may contain twisted questions or statements. What matters is that the correct option must contain a word that is related to the highlighted word in a way that shows one is meant to correct or clarify the other. It doesn't matter if an option replaces the emphatic word with another word if the word means the same thing, because that means there is nothing to correct or clarify. In short, for an option to be correct, it must have a relationship of clarification or correction with the response or the highlighted word.